Hi everybody. Levi says hi. Say hi, Bubba, up there. We just wanted to film a really quick video before we head out, go supermarket shopping. Just to say what I found out about all the problems I was having with breastfeeding. And also a little bit about exercise and getting your baby body back. So this little guy here was allergic's the wrong word. He was intolerant to a lot of what I ate. And we could not figure out why he was vomiting so much. He had acid reflux. Of course, you go to the doctors, they give you drugs, they give you more drugs. A baby's digestive system and a baby's immunity is still very low at this point, so they can't break down all these drugs. It's just not good. So he gradually got worse and crankier, and I did in the end go to a few naturopaths and we got him tested, and it turns out we had a bit of a double whammy. We had nuts, soy, and dairy. He was intolerant to all of them. Now I should note that an intolerance they can grow out of. It's not, he had more severe reactions. His face used to swell with dairy and things, and now at 5 months he just gets a bit pukey. So obviously I still try not to eat it. But I am only breastfeeding him now. I am only breastfeeding him 3 times a day now, just before his solid foods. And if he wakes in the night, he'll get a suckle, but I don't think he takes that much. And then he has 3 big bottles of his raw goat's milk, which I did mention before I put him on. Goat's milk, although it still contains lactose and a lot of the things that people can be intolerant to, it's the proteins in it are a lot smaller, obviously, because cows have 4 stomachs, goats only have 1. So it worked really well for him, and he's thrived. And I just want to add a note in there. I don't think anyone should feel ashamed for if they have to cut out breastfeeding a bit for whatever reasons. I know for me, I tried because I knew it was the right thing and the healthiest thing. But if your baby is having mad reactions to everything you eat, I'm not so sure it's the healthiest thing. And it also really messes with your mind. Really messes with your mind. You know, oh, should I be eating this? Shouldn't I be eating this? And it brought up a few issues with me. Worrying about my weight, suddenly freaking out and binge eating because I had restricted all these foods for so long. And it's actually quite a tough thing to do for a really long time when you're tired and worn out anyway. So don't feel bad. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work. And I'm so happy now to wean him off. He's thrived really well, and I'm not going to feel guilty at all. Do I love the formulas they sell? No, because they're just basically a bunch of false powder. I would rather something more natural. However, again, formulas work for you? Cool. Okay, so exercise. Let's talk about that for a second. I learned a valuable lesson with exercise. I was like trying to be invincible and trying to get back to where I was pre-pregnancy, and I was exhausting myself. And not only myself, but my body was exhausted. I wasn't really seeing change. I was actually gaining weight, and that little area around my tummy just wouldn't go. It was quite depressing for someone that knows so much about all this stuff and has what I was doing wasn't working, and that was a bit of a shock to me. So ladies, what I've found the best way is about twice, maximum 3 times a week, I do high intensity interval training, but never for longer than about 20 minutes. I'm not kidding you. I go hard, I mix up a routine for 20 minutes, 1-minute intervals of each exercise, and then I do like 3 in a row, 1 minute rest in between, another 3. And for about 20 minutes, that's awesome. It kicks your ass, but it isn't too long to make you too stressed out. And then the other days that I'm not doing that, I do some Pilates. So I do Pilates and I try to walk with him. However, the weather's getting pretty average here. Like today it's just rainy and stuff, so it doesn't always happen. But if it does, cool. I really found the way to do it is just stop worrying so much. You know, it will happen. It's a steady process. Your body's going through so much. It doesn't need to be exhausted. Enjoy yourself, but make sure you do stay active because it does make a difference. Like if I'd done nothing, it'd be a nightmare. However, like do things, for example, every time you go to the bathroom, do 10 squats and 10 push-ups on a thing. How many times you go to the bathroom a day? It's a lot of squats and a lot of push-ups and so easy. So I just started trying to incorporate things like that in my routine, which really helped. Anyway, this is a short video because we're heading out, but any questions, post them below, and our next video is going to be a little bit about in fact, why not post below what you fancy the next video to be about? It could be about his routine, could be about food, what I eat, it could be anything. So just throw it my way and I'll do it up for you. Quick clothing, I'm not gonna pull all my clothes off holding him, but I'll just show you. So finally, if you see it from the side, and this is nothing holding it in, finally I got my tummy back. Yay! So you guys can do it too. Don't worry about your weight. I'm a lot heavier now than I was pre-pregnancy. However, things are toned, things are back in shape, I feel good, and it's Friday and I'm going to enjoy a really nice dinner and a couple of glasses of wine tonight when he's asleep. Take care, ladies and guys. Have a great, great weekend. Bye.